Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have Mage versus Druid, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
my screen has crashed for
yeah, so yeah, it's Mage versus Druid. Shaman. Druid. Yeah, oh,
no, it's
wow.
true, it's true.
Whew. Okay. Mage versus Druid.
hmm
So I like that Druid deck from OPSlick. It is the one that has a ton of card draw.
Yeah.
That I feel is really good in the mid to late game.
Look at
And
Chessmaster's opening hand.
oh, that's painful.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
not
what
good
you
at
want to
all.
see in your hand. At least he got a 2-drop, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean that's pretty far from your dream turn 1 mana worm coin mirror image.
Yeah. that is the mage dream.
Yep. But at least he has the Amani Berserker.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be responded by maybe he's gonna claw coin and shapeshift, but I think that the ooze would be a better choice, I think.
Yeah, because obviously the mage has got no weapons to play, so it's not like he has to conserve it.
Yep. And even if the mage frostbolts the ooze and then you can trade with the 2/3, you're still gonna be able to kill it next turn with claw and shapeshift. Then you're not gonna use the coin and you don't really mind about the 2 extra damage.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like we lost one of the cools.
Yeah, okay, so it's coming back. It looks
okay,
like there
yeah.
was some bug with Skype.
Yeah, it's back. It's back now, I think.
Yep. So indeed, the mage traded, Chessmaster traded with the Berserker into the ooze, and now OPSlick has played the Yeti, which
Okay.
is really strong. Turn 3 Yeti, turn 4 Yeti is like the nightmare in any arena,
Yeah.
or the dream, depending on which side you're playing.
Yeah.
Oh, but that from
I should not have done
ckchessmaster is really strong.
Yeah. The enraged organ.
Yep, that might even be worth innervating the Starfire there,
Yeah.
because this is 8 damage a turn to your face. That's
That adds
really
up quick.
Yep. He'd be down to 14 next turn and then 6.
Yeah.
It's obviously not gonna be down to that point, but if he doesn't kill it this turn, he's down to 14 basically.
He's gonna be in trouble.
Yeah,
And
that's harsh.
Chessmaster even has a flank strike in hand, so I think that's probably going to come in somewhere into the final blow, if it does come to that.
Yeah, this is a really interesting game. I feel like both sides are in a bad spot.
Which makes both of them kind of neutral.
Yeah, what I mean by that is that so there's an enraged worgen on the board, so that's really problematic for the druid. But then the mage doesn't have that much of a follow-up.
No, he
I
doesn't.
mean, there's the Tazdingo, but
Oh, he's got the card draw now from the Arcane Intellect.
so Tazdingo is gonna protect the worgen, but only for
Only for a
it's
turn.
probably not gonna matter really. I guess it would force a heal power. Oh, he actually might trade. That could be pretty good, actually. I mean, having your 3-drop deal 16 damage. No, wait, 12 damage to the face, and then trade for a 4-drop.
So
That's really good value.
he's got the fire. He's got the fire blaster as well. Fireball even.
Yep. If he fireballs a Yeti next turn, he doesn't have anything to do with his 2 remaining mana. Unless the Yeti has 7 HP, which actually might happen.
It looks like he might innovate and Savage Roar. I don't know why he would do that, but he keeps
I think he wants to iterate Mark of the Wild, and I feel like that's a pretty good choice, but I would definitely Mark of the Wild the Crocolisk, because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
So he basically has 2 Yetis on the board, and one of which has Taunt.
Yep. Not bad.
Yep. Really good.
It's not the card you wanted to draw.
Definitely not.
What are his options here? I mean, since he's played the Tastingo, he hasn't really got any way of removing these 2 cards.
Yeah, I guess what he's trying to do is set up for a Flame Strike next turn.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Starfire is gonna wreck all his plans.
Yeah. Kills the Tastingo, he draws a card, albeit not a great card.
Yep.
It looks like. Okay. Alright, that's interesting.
I think that's pretty good. He prepared for a really strong Flame Strike next turn.
Yeah.
Little does he know, another 5 HP minion is going to be played, most likely.
Yeah.
I feel like Mirror Entity could have been really strong also, instead of playing the Ooze.
Yeah, actually, now you mentioned that, I think that would have been the better play.
Just because if you're to Flame Strike next turn, like when you play Mirror Entity, the way to play around that is to play small minions.
Yeah.
At first, so you waste some mana, and then your next minions are going to be weaker as well. So by playing Mirror Entity, he would have forced his opponent to play minions that would die to Flame Strike.
Yeah, he's playing on those low drop minions that are just going to die with that Flame Strike.
Yeah, it actually still happened, so this is going to be really a huge Flame Strike.
Yeah.
Chessmaster must be really smiling at this point.
Yeah, just everything is going to die.
Yep. And then next turn, OPSlick has an awkward turn. He doesn't have enough mana to play both his minions. Swipe's awkward. Playing the Druid of the Arena is also kind of weak, because it can get fireballed. I mean, he doesn't know that Chessmaster has Fireball in hand, but it's very likely.
Yeah. Oh, the second Fireball as well.
Alright. Well, that really, the tables have turned really quickly.
So, wow, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. And a Polymorph for removal.
Yep. And the Mirror Entity, that actually would be a 3 extra damage.
Yeah.
Actually, like, playing a minion is kind of the only... Like, OPSlick has to play a minion, but at the same time, it's out of the question.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. He's already thinking about that swipe. The swipes, he's probably just thinking that's such a waste.
I think he should play the Wolf Rider and then swipe. That would be pretty good.
Yeah, then it gets more value.
Yep, but then the Wolf Rider is just gonna get pinged, and you still waste your card.
Yeah, but at this point, he's done the swipe. Okay.
Okay.
He swiped the face.
That's an interesting choice, especially if he plays the Wolf Rider afterwards.
Yeah, he's played it.
Yeah, I really disagree. He definitely should have swiped before.
Yeah. That's probably what he's thinking right now.
Yep. But playing against Mage Secrets is is really annoying.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, it's definitely counterspell. Okay, wait, what is it? Fairy Dragon, Fireball. Alright, now we're getting in the danger zone.
Okay, well that's
Claw.
and there's counterspell, so
So that's gonna be useless.
yep.
He's gonna play anyway.
Slick's taking 4 damage next turn.
Yeah. It really sucks when you have to play a
The Naked Shatterstone Cleric.
yeah, that one. I always forget the name of that card. But yeah, when it hasn't got anything in the buff, you're like, damn.
Yep.
Oh, the abomination.
Well, that's the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
He has to kill himself if he wants to protect himself.
The ultimate paradox.
Well, that was a very interesting game. I mean, for most of the game, before turn 8, I was really convinced that OPSlick was very favored. Oh man,
Did you just see that combo that happened?
that was awful.
That was beautiful.
The late game innervate top deck, the most useless card you can ever get.
Well, it was like the wild growth, and then he drew the wild growth into the innovate. So much acceleration at the late game.
Yeah. That's that's when Ram Druid goes wrong.
Yeah, that's well played.
Yep, but the mage was still down only to 8 HP, so that was kind of close.
Yeah, it was.
In some way.